Howdy, you guys. So you guys ready for this shit? Dude, I'm sorry we're not doing a live tonight, but I want this video to get views because this video is fucking flawless amazingness. And a video will get more traction than a live will. So, wait till Dad gets in here and sits his ass down, and we'll get into this. Because this is good shit. Keep in mind, y'all are going to think these videos are from 2 different days. These videos are from hours apart, maybe 3 hours at the most. So that tells you how much we live in this cocksucker's head.
Tells you how much he gives a fuck about what.
Alright guys, we only got a couple minutes here. So we got the exhaust system off the generator.
Yeah,
Kinda cool.
How many of y'all folks out there would cut the fucking exhaust off of an RV? 2-inch exhaust.
Off the generator at that. Your generator.
Chrome tip. And the whole exhaust system off underneath this motorhome. 73 Superior Coach
2-inch exhaust.
RV, and there's a dry shaft. So we got dry shaft exhaust all off of it. All
I mean, I might
cleaned
save
out.
the exhaust if
All
it was
ready to
clean
go
like
to
that and that
new
long. Those are
owners.
long straight pieces. I mean, I might save that.
There's the heater that came out of it.
What's this?
Dayton. It's gonna go in my collection. It's for sale. We got some stuff for sale.
That's why you don't sell
There's
shit, right?
transmission. There's the Glorious 727 with its 1-ton tail shaft on it.
1-ton tail shaft, huh? That's what
Yeah,
that
so
means, huh,
yesterday
Barry?
Sam
It's a
came
1-ton.
over and Sam took transmission out with my help, and we got it all ready to go. So
I have no doubt Sam probably worked his ass off because the man probably works hard for a living.
our steering pump's gone, air conditioner, compressor for the engine he's got it now. There's one hook right there laying there. We're gonna drag it out with this truck. We're gonna drag it out all the way out the driveway, unhook it, then we'll. Here's the grill and the radiator came out, but the radiator's gonna make a great test engine stand radiator, and that's what Sam wants to do with it. So that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna drag it out this way, then we'll push it on across the street over there, where it's gonna go to its new home. And we're gonna use a white truck. So we'll get it out so far with the 4-wheel drive,
Yeah, makes a lot of sense, man.
then it'll be time to
Right there.
push it on across with the white truck. So, little update. What's going on here, what we're doing, what we've been doing. We're working every day.
Yeah, you can tell.
And we're happy that we're able to help out a neighbor, you know.
Okay, but
That's what you're supposed to do,
Hold on.
guys. You're supposed to help out a friend,
I
help
got
out
a
a
question,
neighbor.
man. Seriously, pick me. I got a question, teacher. Why is it you're only going to help out a neighbor now after you realize how fucking selfish, much of a selfish fucking piece of shit prick you make yourself sound like by talking about I could give it to my neighbor who are homeless living in a fucking tent, but they don't do nothing for me, and they haven't done enough for me, so it's got a room worth $500. I ain't doing shit for them unless they give me $500 for it. So I know I should do the right thing, but I'm not gonna do it. Is what you said, Barry. And then you realize how big a piece of shit you come out. Now you're being a good dude, gonna give it to him. Come on, man.
That's a good thing to do, you know.
I mean, what
Good
changed?
deeds done.
If I'm bullshit, what
Good
changed?
deeds done
Why now? I mean,
for free here, dirt cheap. Good deeds done for cheap.
So your men you got paid just didn't make very much off
right.
of it.
I mean, you're admitting they gave you something for it. I mean,
So it's all cleaned out for us as far as
Typical narcissistic fucking little man
Right.
complex. Look at me. Look at what I do. Look at me.
It's like
I'm
he-
relevant.
it's like he don't even realize that 2 days before this, he has a video talking about how his neighbor don't do nothing for him. He's not doing nothing for him. I mean, unless they give him $500, they give him $500, they can have it. Is what he
very
said.
happy. This is how they're gonna get it. Let's go back on top.
After Barry stole the egg
There you
oil.
go.
You
I
know.
cleaned it up a little bit. They can do the wiping and the Windexing and the cleaning. It's on the new owner, so there you guys go. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we love showing you. Motor home, ready to deliver. See you in the next one, guys.
Now, you guys ready for the piste de resistance? Forgive me if I laugh.
Alright guys, we're over here in the Field of Dreams over here. And
The field of broken
Wrong field.
dreams.
and we're over here because of this truck. The HD 2500 that I rolled like 20 times.
Hold on. I want to talk about that. Okay, first of all, Barry, I don't know. Anybody never said the truck didn't go up on its side, maybe even on its top, maybe rolled over once. I don't know. I've never personally said it, and I know Austin hasn't on a video or anything, that you didn't flip over in the truck. The dispute is you 20 times. Because here's what you did, dummy, and you don't even realize it. You treated every one of your subscribers that bought this shit like they was fucking retarded. Like they was idiots. You come down that list, dude. You literally are coming down that goddamn list. You're like, number 2 means number 2 over here. You go over here and read what she did. You literally go down 2 more and go 20. I rolled 20 times. You're treating everybody like a fucking retard. That means number 20 on the list. Jump over and read what number 20 means to us all, Barry. And that's what that means. Not that you rolled 20 times. And before you go, well, I didn't realize that. Yes, you did. You said number 2 means number 2 over here, so you know number 20 means number 20 over here. You try to con people. You're a piece of shit.
Why? I love riding this thing.
Come on, Bear.
It's so much fun.
Fucking you go join the
I love
circus,
riding the doodle butt.
bozo.
It was the best thing I ever bought. I bought this at the Spring Pumpkin Run.
Won't be there no
Actually,
more.
it's called the Spring Run in the Grass. Last year for $300.
Oh, hey Bear.
And it was
Because after this, I want to play a video from that. I forgot that I
Listen,
have walked past this twice.
I've been telling her, listen, this is real talk. I have no reason to lie to anybody, man. I mean, my life is an open book because it has to be. In order for me to live life and continue to be the best person I can be, I can't lie about shit I've done. I can't make up excuses for shit I've done. Whatever, dude. I have no reason to lie. I have stated since the beginning, this cocksucker walked past us twice before.
And put his head down.
And hold on, has walked past us twice before the time when I'm talking to whoever I'm talking to, and he comes from 4 booths behind us yelling with 500 people around. When he walked past us, there was nobody around. Man, he was close enough to brush shoulders with us, dude. Austin.
I was in arm's reach of him.
Yes, Austin has him on camera. We don't looking at the ground. We are looking at Barry Beamer and his buddy and Ryan. They put their fucking heads down and walked by. Well, Austin finally found a video of one time before. But that's not just that. Once before that, twice that day. He had nothing but air and opportunity. And another person with him didn't say a fucking thing, dude.
one of the best purchases I've
There's no
made.
reason to lie about this shit.
Okay, so our trolling
I
haters,
drove to Ohio, man.
Aston and his dumbass dad made a video 3 days ago or 4 days ago.
Not to start
Said,
shit.
oh,
It was
hey,
it was 5 days ago, but that's besides the point.
roll this truck.
Nobody ever said you
It
didn't
wasn't
roll
Dave, it
over the
was
truck.
me. And yeah, I rolled in this truck.
Not 20 times.
Look at that roof.
Oh God! Wow!
Look at that roof.
Holy
And they're
shit!
like, oh, he didn't roll this truck.
No, that's not what's said. You didn't
Yeah,
roll
I
it
need
20
to
times.
right, dumbass. Anybody have a son like you is a total dumbass.
Fuck yeah.
Hey Bear.
It's almost like you know the kid.
Hey Bear. I know you think that your opinion of me matters, but you're a joke, dog. Because I don't need Barry Beamer's validation of me.
Validation.
Of me. Because
See, fucking dumbass. What's
Because-
your point, Barry?
unlike you, I am twice the man that you are. And I am 3 times the man your boy is. And I know that. I don't need anybody else to say, well, he's a good dude.
Listen, what Barry's about to do is not going to surprise anybody that is a human being with an IQ of over 10. Listen, if Barry Beamer would take his mother's memory and his father's memory and call his mom now keep in mind, this isn't just a regular mom and kid. He literally says his mom, he wouldn't have anything he wouldn't have his home without his mom, most of them cars without his mom always took care of him. Anybody that, in order to try to hurt his brother and sister's feelings, would take her memory and disgrace it like he did by calling her a whore, by saying, my brother does not belong to my father. He is calling his mom a whore. His mother and father was married their whole adult lives. All the kids belong to them two. So what Barry's about to do is no shocker. Anybody that would put their mom and father down like he does and them being dead would have no problem doing something like this. I mean,
no, but it just shoots him. It just proves his character
Oh,
and
it's
as a person,
awesome,
and
dude.
it just. This is great.
it's fucking awesome, dude. I mean, I love it.
Should we put an ultimate battery in it?
Woo!
That's what it had in it when I wrecked it. Because of a 17-year-old
By the date on it, your
girl
mom
who
bought
don't
it
know
for
what
you.
a stop sign means.
2015.
Apparently she didn't go to driver's training.
He bought that bitch with a stimulus check.
So this thing here
Listen to this.
was pretty decent. I mean, on the
Yeah.
cancer and the wheel wells. And
That
it
doesn't
had
make it
those fender
decent,
flares that
decent
covered
buddy.
it.
Hold on. No, you had
Covered it up. I
fucking
don't know
rocket
what
caps
it
on
is.
it. You're a liar.
A lot of cancer.
Hey, Barry. How's that $100,000 spinning well? Is it spinning good?
On the truck, but that's never here nor there. That's not the truck's fault.
Dumbass.
That's just the weather out here in Ohio, where it's been was a farm truck for a while. Down on the farm.
Sure, it was a farm truck. That's the first
So
time
if
we're
it
hearing that
didn't
one.
roll, and how come the rope and everything's messed up on that side?
How
And
come
what
if
happened
you
over
did
here?
roll more than once, the fact that the cab is still attached?
Listen, dude. Nobody
Dumbass.
said you didn't roll,
Ashton
dumbass.
and his dumbass.
We're saying you didn't roll 20 times.
Hang on a minute.
Everyone,
because Dale's talking.
Ashton and his dumbass. You're probably not even your real dad.
More of the same shit he did about Jeff. I'm waiting for that lawsuit, Barry.
Hold on. Stop for a minute. Listen, dude. So, thank you, Barry. I appreciate you acknowledging that I'm a hell of a man. Because it would take a hell of a man to take a child that wasn't his, raise him as his own, teach him how to be a man, love him. So even if Austin wasn't my child, thank you, Barry.
At
You're
least-
right. I am one hell of a man.
At least you didn't take me and go dump me off on your mom and dad's doorstep and let them raise me for 18 years until I
Right.
could benefit
I
you.
didn't ditch my daughter and son like you did. And if he wasn't mine, that would make me even more of a man.
It's probably not his real father. I'm sure a girlfriend he had was a hoe, so.
Man,
She
you act
probably
like you
made
personally
whatever.
knew her. How the fuck did you know she was, Barry? God damn, dude.
Oh, good. This is good
But
shit.
hold on, but I got a question for you, Barry. Are you just mad because my hoe and me was together for 25 years, our whole adult lives? Both our kids are between us. Not that there's anything wrong with having stepkids, but are you just mad because out of all the dumb whores you fucked with, mine put up with my shit, took my abuse? I mean, are you mad because I had a true ride or die whore and you couldn't find one out of the 30 you've ran through? I mean, what are you mad about, Barry? I mean, because let's get something straight. I was with my whore from the time we was 21 years old till the time she died a few years ago. Let's be real about it, dude. She fucking, I went to jail, dude. She went and got she took her sister's fucking birth certificate, social security card, and went and got a fucking ID to the license branch, and her sister's name with her picture on it, so she could bring the kids to jail and see me. Because she loved me and I needed help, and I wasn't going to get it on my own. And believe me, I was out of control. I wasn't about to do shit. I thought the world was against me. So, that dumb whore that you're talking about, dude, that never did a fucking thing to you, that you're talking shit about, the dead woman you're talking shit about, that, to be honest, is the reason why I don't get on Ryan too much, because she worked with special needs kids, and she would have never tolerated me fucking with Ryan.
Fucking Riri.
She would have expected me to let Ryan hit me in the mouth and walk away from that fucking silly fucker. Because he's silly. So this dumb whore that's dead that you're talking about that never did a fucking thing to you, that died way before this shit ever started. But it's no shocker. Look how you talk about your mom and dad, dude. You said your dad's a dumb okey doke motherfucker, that your mom cheated on him, had a kid, and he raised the kid on his own as his own, but it wasn't his kid. You said your mom's a fucking dumb whore that cheated on your dad. That's what you're saying when you say that.
Not to mention the fact that he attacks his brother's son, who don't even know Barry, and
Right.
that's
I mean,
got brain
This is
issues.
just more of the same shit, dude. I mean,
Tell me you're not
So-
winning
so-
without telling me you're not winning.
let's see in this video how you put me down. You said I raised a kid that wasn't mine, and we are close as fuck, dude. We are together constantly. So let me
Sometimes
get
too
this
much.
straight. The put down in this video is I raised a kid that wasn't mine, and my dead wife who never did nothing to you is a dumb whore. That's your put downs, dude.
I think you need to get new material, Barry.
I mean, come the fuck on.
Tell me you're losing.
You're gonna
without
have to do
telling
better
me
than
you're
that, buddy. You know what? I'm not though. I'm 48 years old, and I would never, ever, 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 ever look at somebody probably under 32, 33, 34 years old in a sexual manner.
Hey, call me.
Ever.
Call me. I know what I'm not doing.
Ever, dude. You know what else I would never, ever, ever do? I would never drop my bastard son off on my mom's doorstep and leave him. I would never abandon my daughter and my grandkids like you have. I mean, if you want to talk about facts, dude, let's talk about facts. I mean, here's another fact, dude. Listen, man, there's a lot of people that will pay money, Barry, that they will chip in. Dude, we will start a Beamer Poor Man's Speed Shop GoFundMe for the fight page, dude. A GoFundMe, dude. Your brother and sister said they'll chip in $500 apiece, Barry. Yeah, there's a way you can get some of your mommy's money back, Barry. They're willing to throw in $1,000 to you for you to get in the ring and beat me down. You and Ryan, if you want, against me. And Barry, they're not the only ones. There's people that pay big money. Barry, you can walk away. Listen, Barry, you can get everything you want out of life, man. You can get in the ring. You can throw me this big beating you promised me. And hell, you probably walk away with $4,000 or $5,000 out of it, Barry. What more do you want, Barry? I mean, it's a dream come. Listen, man. Listen, it's like your mom never even died, dude. You get to get money for talking shit, making up lies and stories, and not doing any kind of work or earning it. You get paid.
Ain't that what his YouTube channel's about?
It's like you never. It's like your mom never even left. I mean, it's beautiful.
There's something else you're not doing? You're not running my YouTube channel into the fucking ground by making up shit.
I mean,
You're not keep stepping on fucking landmines.
I've never
your legs
seen
off.
somebody try. It's like what he said about Jeff and his dad. It's probably not even his kids, probably mixed race. Okay, so you think that's an insult to that man? If he's a real man, that's not an insult. That man should have, even if it was true, which is not at all true. If it was true, that would make him one hell of a man to raise that kid that wasn't his, that was mixed, wouldn't it?
Schmo and town.
Oh, fuck me.
Barry, my mom and dad were swingers, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, and that's
I
no
put a mirror
bullshit,
on
man. I mean, I can
That mirror
prove it.
on the
I
other
mean,
side,
dude, you got shit twisted, bud. I mean,
to survive. But I had that mirror put on. I bet my neighbor Shane come down and put it on for me.
Oh, you mean the same one you said wasn't worth shit? Don't worry, Barry. I'm gonna send that to him.
Far up.
you crack me up, dude.
Oh boy, I don't know if I got a key for it.
I've never seen somebody insult somebody with a compliment like he does.
I'm gonna find out. Huh?
Because to Barry, that would matter. If he was to find out Ryan really wasn't his, but Barry would disown it.
Look what he's done to his daughters and grandkids, dude. I mean, fuck.
Oh, we're gonna start the piece of shit. We're gonna start. Gonna move.
It's the wrong key in it, and it says the alarm system on it.
You mean it's got bats? Yeah.
That's definitely not the key. That's not the key.
You were so pissed, dog.
That
You
may
forgot
be
your
the
key.
Nope.
Hey Barry, I like being here. There's lots of room.
I mean, the dude is a clown, dude. I mean,
Hey Jeff, we need to get couches for this bitch and a pool table.
you are like every other tough guy asshole like you I've run across in my life. Come to my yard. Come to my house. I offered to beat him up at the spring run in the grass. Well, you didn't the first two fucking times when we actually could have got to each other without 30 witnesses knowing what's going on and testifying.
On the steering column.
Dumbass.
So we're gonna have to get a key for it and move it. That's kind of the purpose today. Is,
Another epic fail from Beamer and Son Garage.
It's got a torque for that.
Shocker.
Covered again.
This was good. This is like quality
Torque is
videoing.
holding like a pool of water.
Listen to his voice, dude,
Kinda got
compared
like
to the first
its
video
own
that he did
hot tub
today.
in the back. The water's probably nice and warm. Not warm yet, but it's not really cold. Kind of like a Luke chilled.
Luke?
Look at that.
Luke?
Those guys are such asses. My dad would say you're an ass.
We're pussy ass bitches
That's
over
what they
here, bud.
are.
Get this shit straight, dude.
Hey Barry, I have a feeling your dad told you that a lot, buddy.
We're pussy ass bitches who was married to dead whores. I mean,
And I want to
for
ask you a
25
question.
fucking years.
I want to ask you a question. how's it feel though that this right here, the videos you put out like this show your character as a person,
Yeah,
and then you are so fucking stupid that you think this is going to give you a leg up.
right. I mean, you literally, I seen the comment that went in your comments from that
Yes,
other bigger
he
YouTuber,
literally-
Barry.
I remember
You are
it was,
retarded, dude.
Waltrip and Earnhardt, and Waltrip was pointing out that Earnhardt couldn't read or write.
What does that have to do with somebody's character? Okay, you can't read and write. What's that have to do with your character?
Okay. Again, listen. Here's his put down. Okay, he's getting ready to call us a litter. Is that what he's getting ready to
Yeah,
do?
he's gonna say that we're
Listen. Again, this is Barry's idea of a put down, folks. Somebody that can't read or write created a YouTube channel that's more successful than his. That's his fucking put down. We're illiterate over here. Don't know how to do dick. You can't even wipe our asses.
Well, look at my views and
They're
comments.
an
Right.
Earnhardt.
And likes.
You can't read. You can't write. You can't spell.
Hey, I'm gonna. He retitled this fucking video. He retitled this bitch.
Right.
He retitled this fucking thing. He had or, and now it's.
Yeah, I mean, come on, Barry. I mean, how many times can you put or in a
Oh
sentence,
no,
bud?
no, it's still there. It's still there. Sorry.
Listen to how he wrote this sentence.
They
He said,
can't spell or read or write.
Barry, you need to drop one of them ors and add a comma, bud. I mean, come on, man. This is your put down.
At least I can spell dumbass.
Fuck. And I want to set the record straight on something else, dude. Listen, man. Not one time have I ever threatened anybody on here, because I'm going to talk about this for a few minutes. I have never threatened to beat anybody up. I have never threatened to come into your house. I have never threatened to touch you. I've never threatened to put my hands on you. I have simply said that anytime you want to throw me the beating that you feel I deserve, I'll rent the ring in your area, because we know that you can't afford to come to my area if I rent the ring. So I will rent the ring in your area. I will come down to you. Because here's the facts on shit like that, Barry. If a man threatens to whip another man's ass,
Like you've done.
like you have done repeatedly, and the first fucking time he is within arm's reach of that motherfucking man and he does not put his hands on said man, that makes him a bitch. That's how I was raised, bud. I was raised around real people, dude, that didn't talk shit. If I promise you I'm going to get you, the first time I see you, I don't get you, regardless of the consequences. That makes me a bitch. Because as a man, I gave you my word I was going to whoop your ass.
And this will come into
I
fruition
owe
in the
you
next
nothing.
video.
I don't have to put my hands on you, bud. You owe me. We're going to do it legally, though, dude. I am not giving the state of Ohio, the state of Indiana, another second of my life. I'm not
Little
going.
dumb.
Again, read your title, Barry.
Third of all, Austin has never claimed to be a fighter. He has never claimed to be a badass. He's
Man,
never
they
claimed
can't
to be
even
street.
spell.
Just this shit.
They've been going to my Facebook.
Now listen to this shit. Barry, if I was gonna come fuck with you on Facebook, dog, it wouldn't be about rusting fenders. It would be fucking dropping links, calling you what you are, a Matt pedophile racist. Dog. What sense is any of the shit you're about to say that's me, that's in your fucking delusions? Dude, you're just how fucking stupid and delusional you are. You really think you're the best of the best, don't you?
This boy whips you and Ryan's ass every day with his fucking
Asses.
brain, dude.
Ha ha ha! Ah, yeah, that's what they are. Total dumbasses. They
See,
can't even
here's
spell.
the fact, Barry. I can go out and make a video on working on my charger, working on whatever I'm working on, and not mention you, Ryan, or Rich.
Right.
You cannot do that. That shows who's living in whose head rent free.
Jesus Christ, dude.
They've been going to my Facebook marketplace page and leaving comments and, you know,
Yeah.
is a vendor arrested? I got stuff.
Barry, you mean
You are
message,
so
because I would have to be in the
stupid, dude.
groups with you to be able to leave comments, because that's not how marketplace works. I know you're stupid and you don't know how that shit works, but more stupid shit
You
that's
guys
incorrect.
see this, right? He can't wrap his head around that other people see his junk for what it is, junk.
Up for sale. Is this a good share? Is that? And you can tell because they can't spell. And it's got some kind of fake ass account. I knew it was you.
Listen to how out of breath he is. Look, that's his heart racing, dude. That's how you know Barry ain't this tough guy that he portrays.
Listen, if Barry was a tough guy, he betrayed the first time we walked past each other at the end of that road. And when I say, well, brush shoulders with this cocksucker,
You'll see.
he would have laid into us.
Me. I was with an army.
I knew it was you, Aston. You're an ass, just like your daddy. If even he is really your daddy.
The bitch don't
You don't
fall
look
too
nothing
far
like
from the
him.
bitch. Right, Barry?
I'd say he's probably not the father. Ah, God, I hate this.
Oh my
So,
God, Barry!
Just to prove,
Did you see our Mari
These guys
episode?
are just total
I mean-
jack-offs, jerk-offs. They don't know their butt from a hole in the ground. They said this truck didn't roll. Yeah,
Never said.
it rolled. I just showed you.
You
I showed
can
the mark.
shut me up right
It
now, Barry.
rolled
Show
all
one
over,
video
over
where
and
I
over
said that
and
truck
over.
didn't
I said it
roll.
like 20 times. There you guys go.
That's what I said didn't happen 20
Asses.
times.
See you in the next one. God, these guys are just, they're just scum. Just scum. And we already proved that they're pussies.
Hang on. I want to touch on that. Scum. So, the person attacking dead people, and especially dead women, that's not scummy behavior?
The person that would terrify a little girl after she asked you 5 fucking times to stop
she's about
because
to
you were
admit to.
scaring her.
He's about to admit to.
I mean, scum. I'll be scum.
His
If
father
this is
was
scum, I'm trying to
sitting
be
on the
scum.
video that he'd fight me with one hand tied behind his back. What happened in last spring?
You got
I
your
was
ass kicked
face
out of
to
the
face
vent?
with
Hold on, we're about to show what happened last spring.
I was face to face with you, You're such a badass,
Hold on.
And
3
your boy,
times.
he's just like you. He's a pussy.
3
guys
times, Barry.
probably
The
call the
only
cops
time
and
you
shit,
had anything to say, because look, I made it clear from jump, I didn't come to Ohio to fight you. I came to Ohio to go to a car fucking swap meet that you bragged about. And if you did something while I was there, so be it. Let the cars fall where they may. But I didn't drive to Ohio to fight you. I never said I was coming to fight you.
Hey, Barry.
You said if I came to your fucking show, you would whip my ass. So I put my fat ass in my fucking rent car, and I drove to fucking Ohio to give you your opportunity, punk. And what you did is, we're about to show. You walked past us twice, didn't say a fucking word, and you had another dude with you. That was 3 against 2, motherfucker. You waited until I was talking to fucking
Wasn't
whoever I was
packing
talking
in.
to. Yeah, wasn't on. You waited until I was talking to who I was talking to, and there was fucking at least 100 people around. Like, and I don't mean just stand. I'm talking 100 people between us to start yelling from 3 or 4 boots back at the top of your lungs. Buddy, all you had to do was come up and step into my personal space. Is all you had to do, and you would have got everything you've asked for. That's all you ever have to do at an event. Don't talk shit. Just step into my personal. Make it legal. That's all you have to do, buddy. Make it legal.
Don't worry, we'll be at that Cleveland Cars or whatever the fucking Ohio.
I mean,
Looks like a cool car show.
and if we're there, and we're not there for your bitch ass, leave us the fuck alone. I have the right to go to any show I want to go to.
And I'm sure you would have. And of course, my brother, he was there with you. And we know he's a pussy. Aha!
Barry's definition is if you don't fucking fisticuffs, you're a pussy. I'm about to blow holes in that logic. Barry takes a dog with him everywhere now. If Barry was this badass fisticuffs dude, why would he need a dog? Just like he attacks me for my second taking carrying a gun. Well, yet Barry, you taking your dog with you is the same thing as me carrying a firearm.
You are so far. Look, listen, man. Barry, it's not. Barry's idea of the pussy is not if you're not fist. He's not about fisticuffs. Listen, man. The only time I've ever heard Barry talk about beating somebody up is when he had 5 people with him jumping somebody, man. Barry has never once come on here and told a story about how him and one other dude was at a bar and they got into a fight and he mopped the floor with this dude. It's always my friends and me jumped him. My buddy had a problem with him, so we all jumped on him. I mean, but Barry's a tough guy. Barry's a tough guy, man.
That's bitch man behavior.
That's bitch. That's straight up, dude.
So here is from a year ago, Barry. You ready for this? Did you forget I had this?
And I want to reiterate. I don't know if this was the first time or the second time,
The
but
first time.
twice this happened.
People start screaming.
kids are.
Let's start.
Pay attention to how we're looking and what we're looking at and how the camera's facing. And look what Barry and them other 2 dudes
So
do.
this is everything Barry's
We
done.
opened up the playpen. We took
There's
out the
more
baby
than
maker
this,
and opened up
but-
the playpen.
Yeah.
20. I couldn't stand the stink in there if I wasn't his lobby or his apartment, you know what I mean? Them guys are nasty, you know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh my God. They get these what they call ringworms in their head. Oh my God. And talk about lice. Oh my God. And the women are just as bad. Oh God, no. Look at one. Oh. They stink that bad? Oh. And their clothes are probably all just ugh, you know? Oh.
I'm looking for a guy with shit stains on his sweats.
Right?
Yeah, I had one of them.
Literally, in his ass crack, shit stains.
Yeah, how's everything going?
Not too bad.
Backstory on this. This is the Mr. Wilson conversation.
This is Baby Killer.
They sentenced me to 2 years and then gave me
Wilson's Auto and Truck,
until this coming Wednesday.
who now has a tow service down there.
Wednesday if we don't get anything else done, but my attorney filed the appeal and then
This is what kind of friend Barry is.
secretary called my attorney's secretary and had her tell him to write a motion to suspend the sentence and put on the motion that there is no objection from the prosecution and that he would sign it.
So what's that mean in a nutshell?
That means I won't go to jail. Same thing I've been saying all along.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I care about.
Mike Cherie, Scott Wilson
But
entered
hold
a
on,
no
what that
contest
didn't
plea
show,
to involuntary
what that didn't
manslaughter
show
in
is
the death of Heather
Scott
Gentry.
Wilson asked Barry, why does this conversation sound like this? Barry proceeds to tell Scott that because he dropped his phone in the toilet a couple days ago, then he realizes what he says because he's talking on it. He's like, well, my buddy dropped his phone in the toilet. My phone's fucked up. Now, what Scott was asking him is, are you recording this?
My voice is echoing.
Instead of Barry owning that shit and saying, hey, man, I'm about to out you as a baby killer to all my subscribers and everybody else, he lies to this man. That's why the phone sounds shady.
Which I'm glad you did, Barry. People need to know.
Investigators say she was injured back in 1985 when she was only 6 weeks old and ended up in a vegetative state
He's
until
a
she died
piece
in
of shit.
2006. She was 21 years old.
God,
Prosecutors
you
say
fucking
Wilson admitted to shaking Gentry the day she was injured. He would.
Oh, and Barry, thanks again for talking shit about my dead mother, buddy.
This is the second time. Which is cool. Talk all the shit you want, dude. That's what it is talking shit. Begin with.
Is that why Ryan don't have a mom around?
That's David. He's up your ass. I see what you look like. You look like a walking cancer patient.
What the fuck do you mean by that, Barry? Tell these motherfucking people, what the fuck do you mean by that? Why do you mean by he looks like a walking cancer patient? What is your meaning behind that? So you can't say, oh, they're editing my shit, making me say these things. No, Barry.
So, I'm gonna jump off here, Barry. This proves even further you're a piece of shit. So, alright, you guys. This is good shit.
Told you that.
So, Barry, we walked past him once, right? He don't say nothing, but I'm not gonna say the second time what we were doing, but me and Dad were standing there.
Twice. We walked past him twice, not once.
Yeah.
Twice.
And we were talking to
times
this person,
total.
Barry walks by and starts mouthing
We're
off.
talking 3 different people that knows us from the motherfucking channel. They get on that camera, on God, I'm telling you the truth, and they had all kinds of shit to say about Barry Beamer. He's probably going to be banned from the country, but
Oh!
See, Barry, I knew that day, bud. I was a man, dude, it don't even matter, dude.
I told you what I was going to say to him. I mean,
He was gonna mop the floor with us, but you just steady talk shit.
Little kids around, this dude didn't give a shit about anybody else at that event, dude. I mean,
You're a stupid, ignorant fuck, Barry. Bye, bye, bye. We'll be back for the pumpkin run, though, buddy.
And we was.
And yeah, I got tiny hands. Bye, baby.
Now look, folks.
Look. Sam?
Look.
Look.
Watch. Look at him. Watch what this cowardly little bitch is gonna fucking thump us when he sees us. Look at that shit. You see him saying a fucking word? Did he say a fucking thing?
What?
Did he even lock eyes? Look at this shit.
Y'all see how close I was?
Now look around. There's a few people, right? If he wanted to, if he was about it,
nothing.
it would have been on. He waits an hour and a half, 2 hours from this fucking point to come up from behind this 3 booths back, and you see what happens. I mean, look. I mean, we're not in that area.
Over there.
Really
saying
cool dude.
shit to the dude. He'd just let the dude say
And
what
we
he gotta say,
appreciate
and we'd
you
move
bringing
on.
these to us and
But he's
helping
young.
us. We really appreciate that.
I mean,
Attack them. I didn't do anything to them.
I know, but the language.
Anytime, boy! Anytime!
look at that shit. Keep in mind, man. I mean, what you guys ain't getting the whole. I wish we had the whole thing, dude.
It's like fine wine. It gets better with age.
Fuck on, motherfucker! Please, Dad, come on. Let's go.
Barry, why do you got your fist made with your fucking knuckle in your fist?
Yeah, you, motherfucker! Come on, Dad. There's some Dad. He's right. There's kids. Come on, Dad.
You hear that, Barry? A little less talk, a little more action, bud. I mean, god damn.
It's like fine wine. It just gets better.
It don't
with
for me,
age.
man. I mean, it makes me uncomfortable even watching it, man. I mean, it's just. Can you imagine everybody that's standing around there trying to have a good time with their family, and you got this dude doing this shit, man?
But we're the bitches.
I mean, I apologize to the Fast Geeks organization, man. To this day, if any of you watch this, I am so sorry. On God didn't come down there and stir no shit. I mean, there's proof on this video. I walked past him twice, didn't say anything to him. Didn't do nothing to this man.
Alright, you guys. I gotta edit this, so see you guys in the next one.
At the same time, I want to thank y'all for welcoming us to your events and for calling us like you did and for talking to us how you talked to us, for treating us like you treated us when we was down there in the fall.
Yep.
I mean, we missed the spring running the grass, but we will be there for the punk run whether we got a car or not. I don't know, but
Might
we'll
bring
be
my-
there because you guys' charity does great work. Listen, let me talk about that for 2 seconds before we shut this off. The Fast Geeks, man, listen, their organization, the money that they raise goes to mostly children's fucking organizations, children's hospitals, children's charities. Their events that they do, and I have no affiliation with them at all, but I wholeheartedly support their message, man, and what they do. I mean, they help kids, man. So if you guys are in that area and you ain't been to the Pumpkin Run, or you feel like taking a road trip, go down and check it out. I think it's in October.
Yep.
Go down and check it out, man. I mean, again, I have no affiliation with them, but they're decent. The people I've dealt with in the organization are decent people.
So, might bring a charger, might bring something. I don't know. See you guys in the next one. And, Barry, wing.
Swing a little harder next time, Barry.
It's a swing and a tink.